Discipline is the difference between a life you respect and a life you regret. Most people believe discipline is punishment. They think it means suffering, restriction, loss. But what if discipline is actually freedom? And what if the absence of discipline is what quietly destroys lives? Stay until the end, because the truth about discipline is never taught early, and it changes everything. Most lives do not fall apart in one dramatic moment. They decay slowly, quietly. One skipped responsibility, one excuse repeated, one decision delayed. Discipline is not lost in chaos, it is lost in comfort. And comfort feels harmless until years pass and nothing changes. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. Motivation depends on how you feel. Discipline works even when you feel nothing. Motivation starts fires. Discipline builds engines. That is why motivation fades, but discipline compounds. Every day, life tests your self-control. A message that triggers anger, a temptation that offers comfort, a problem that demands patience. Most people react instantly. They speak too fast, spend too fast, quit too fast, and every reaction gives life more control over them. Discipline is not being cold, it is being intentional. It is the pause before the response, the space between impulse and action. That pause is where power lives. At some point, every person faces a silent choice: continue reacting or start ruling themselves. Those who choose discipline stop blaming life. They stop negotiating with excuses. They stop waiting to feel ready. They act anyway. This is why discipline builds wealth, because wealth is not luck, it is repeated control. Control over spending, control over time, control over focus. When discipline appears, chaos retreats. Discipline does something deeper than success. It changes who you believe you are. When you keep promises to yourself, self-respect grows. Confidence stops being loud. It becomes quiet certainty. A ruler does not react. A ruler observes first. They do not rush. They do not prove. They do not panic. Real power is silent. It waits and then acts with precision. The lesson is simple. If you cannot control yourself, life will control you. But when you master discipline, you master direction, and direction decides destiny. Here are 3 actions you can apply today. First, pause for 10 seconds before reacting emotionally. Second, identify one habit where discipline is missing: money, time, food, or words. Third, every night ask yourself, did I act with discipline today or comfort? Discipline is not about perfection, it is about direction. And every ruler is built one controlled decision at a time. This is Mind of a Ruler.